Guns in video games are synonymous as swords or magic spells. And in this count, I find it strange that there's such a hyper reaction towards them on the YouTube platform, making it hard to review anything gun related, even as far as video game mods. And I worry that even just saying the word guns will probably lead to me having issues on YouTube and its new, very stringent rules and policies. Not too long ago, I was contacted by a company called Gunz to do a review of their 1/6 models of firearms. And that's exactly what they are, 1/6 models. They cannot be made to fire in any way, shape, or form. They are just collectible pieces, table ornaments. I plan on putting one inside of my next PC build because I do really enjoy the design of them. They're made from die-cast metals, so they're very, very durable. The articulation is actually very impressive, and you can take them apart further than what I've shown you in this video. This is probably something you want to have for any gun nut. You will notice the M16 has an upside down Marine Corps logo on it. I was told by the company Gunz that this is a manufacturing problem, and as I would assume, this is something that is out of their power to fix. And that's because I have come to find that these die-cast models are actually made in China. I don't know if you'd be surprised, because I was, due to the level of durability, and the presentation seemed better than something I'd expect to come from China. From what I understand, there's a multitude of resellers. They all sort of come from one place and then they're repackaged and rebranded. Gunz is one of many companies that offers these, but Gunz is the only one in America. The telltale sign of it is, if you look on the M16 version, there is writing at the bottom that has the old printing logos for another company that also sells these little replicas. There are a multitude to choose from. Gunz comes with a couple of interesting color variations, like a metallic red, pink, US colors, red, white, and blue and such. In the metallic red variety, there was a bit of paint chipping and flaking. Gunz told me that once again this is a manufacturer's issue. I found that there were some areas stuck together on this special edition version, which I guess could be a real bummer for someone who really wants a chrome red AK-47. But for me personally, I stick to the tried and true realistic military colors, so it wouldn't affect me, as whatever parts I order in the future would obviously be made to match the originals. The only other gripe I would say I have with the AK-47 is the fake carbon fiber paint job is a bit lackluster. But once again, there's nothing Gunz can do about that. Other than that, the level of detail is impressive and respectable. The only other time I've seen this level of detail in a gun model was in Escape from Tarkov, which I'd say is something noteworthy. Especially if you are someone who's a gun enthusiast, a gun collector. I would say this is perfect for someone who is a gun collector. That way you could have a miniature replica of your favorite gun on your workstation, your desk, your table, at your job, or whatever, and nobody calls you a freak or anything. But then in this day and age, that could be a possibility. I'm not sure if I touched on this, but there is customization with these replicas. If you go on the Gunz website, you'll be able to find people who took the time to take different parts of each gun and put them together, which is actually a pretty cool thing. I didn't even know the AWM bipod could work on the M16 or M4 or whatever. And it seems like they're easy to paint as well, leaving one open to their own sort of customization. Ironically, when I finished this video, I was going to vinyl wrap carbon fiber 7D on the AKA because I cannot stand the paint job on the gun itself that it came with. And on that note, if you're interested in these and would like something to be a desk ornament, I will leave a link in the description and you are free to check it out if you so choose to.